Alright, so this is another behind the scenes video. I am not doing laundry this time, so we get to just focus on everything I have to say, which is great. I hope this is going to be entertaining for you as well. That's the key part. Entertainment, preaching, gotta keep it, gotta balance it really well. This is actually a post fiscal week one business video, and just kind of being able to come out of that and think of everything I mentioned, all of the notes. Did I miss anything? I did miss something. I did miss I am a video gamer, and the concept of leveling has always been big for me. I played a lot of RPGs, and so I wanted to make it more fun and actually have like a leveling system, leveling myself based on the progress. So creating videos as a whole, that'll be some kind of an artist level, but actually having viewers will be a different level. Some maybe with like the books I'm reading have a whole level. Like there's a lot, and I'm gonna have it displayed so it actually, like, you're like, oh wow, that person leveled up. It make it a little more animated, a little more exciting. So we're not just seeing me talk and I'm just gonna say, and now I am level 2. No, none of that. So wanted to recap on that a little bit, because again, this is behind the scenes. This is just follow up. Also, I didn't get to do my big D20. Let me go get it on. Can I land it? Can I land it? Ah! Nope, it bounced. Okay, that's fine. Didn't get to do that because the idea of the fiscal week business videos was actually to do it at the very beginning of the week. But again, I got very busy with life, a lot of stuff going on. We're still in the winter break. So all my kids are around, gotta take care of them, gotta, keep up on them and getting their house chores done, all of that fun stuff. And just ran out of time, so I didn't get to do it. So I was going to do, because I want to do the RNG to help make a decision going forward in the week. We'll just play with that with the numbers just for fun, because it's RNG. That's the idea. It's like, okay, when you're taking risks, you want to be as educated as you can. When you take a risk to hopefully get the best benefit, you've got to balance that out. You've got, okay, risk versus reward. And sometimes you really just have to go out on and just roll the dice and say, okay, this is completely random, but the risk is not going to be too terrible, but it could be a loss, but at least you took the chance. So that's wanted to do that. That's the point of it. It's for the randomness of it. And then the tarot cards, which similar concept. It's okay, based on whatever tarot card I get, how can we project what we're doing in the future? None of these things are to take away from the actual research that you do into whatever you're going to do, or whatever I'm going to do, essentially, because I'm the one presenting to you. But it's to help make a decision. So, for example, I like to watch certain items on the market, and I have a personal feeling on how something should be valued, what I consider the price. And in today's society, in today's market with the internet and everything else, a lot of companies, when they're actually coming out and making a decision on how much they should charge for something, the MSRP, or even just the amount they charge if they're selling to the consumer directly, they just have to look online and see what other companies are charging, and rate that based on the quality and expense of their product. And it's not as much of a guessing game as it was maybe 20, 30 years ago. So it's a lot more research. Well, I look at a lot of products, and I'm always watching, because I'm always curious, and I'm always like, oh, that's cool. I look at products that I'm actually very excited about. I'll show off. I've got at least one video. I actually so with Facebook Marketplace, which is where I sell as much as I can possible, because then I don't have that that other percentage going off to the online storefront, and shipping and handling, because that, oh my gosh, I live in South Dakota, so shipping and handling is always going to be very expensive. But the excuse me, Where was I going with that? Oh, so I took the Facebook Marketplace advice and I made a video. Essentially, I made my own commercial to sell something because I bought something at what I considered very, very, very low price. And I was like, okay, I want to buy that in bulk for that price and try to redistribute that at a still a low price, lower than the recommended MSRP, but as a gain for myself. And I tried that, and I got nowhere. Nobody's wanting this, and I'm like, okay, that's weird because this is a really good product, but nobody's taking me on that, and I don't understand why. So one of the things, so I tried to do a bundle. So rather than just the product by itself, I tried to bundle it. It comes with two extra things that help support it and make it an even more fun bundle for the product. And then I followed the Facebook Marketplace advice finally, and I'm now getting to the Marketplace advice, which was to create the commercial with all of that with the bundle. And I'll share that commercial. That's actually the project. I'm gonna probably do a video just showing off the product I'm trying to sell at still below MSRP, but I can't. Nobody seems to want it, and I don't know what I'm missing. I think it's just people still don't appreciate the product as much as I do, which is unfortunate. So the market is the group collective on what everyone's thinking, but sometimes, especially on Facebook Marketplace, if one person thinks that that's a good product and that's a good price for the product, then it should just be a sale. It should be done. It's not, what's the whole cloud of the town that I live in thinking about this or otherwise. But like I said, still not getting anywhere with that, and I don't know why. But I will share that. I think I'm going to further advertise. I'm going to put the products that I've invested in on my web. This is my idea. So I'm going to take all the products that I have invested in with the purpose of reselling, and I'm going to post them on my website in a store part, and then I'm going to link that website as like the first line of every description of every item I'm selling on Facebook Marketplace, so that way when they see it, they're like, oh, what else is he selling? They click the link, and there's everything. So the beauty of that is, again, trying to utilize Facebook Marketplace, trying to get away from the online store fees, trying to get away from shipping and handling fees, so that way the consumer gets to pay the lowest amount, and I get to gain the net most amount from that. Like I can even discount it, so it's even cheaper than what I'm selling on the online store, and no matter what, it's going to be cheaper because they're not paying the shipping and handling. It's, hey, here's locally. All you have to do is meet up with me somewhere, pay cash, done. Well, if they see all of the products I offer, maybe that will entice them. Like, oh, wow. So this guy, I can get this and this. Because I don't know how the Facebook Marketplace is advertising. If I have, we'll say 4 different products that are similar in the same setup. In fact, I don't think it groups them well enough. I'll have a bundle of 4 products that is at a certain price, or I sell each one individually at a different price, slightly higher than if you would have just bought all 4 of them in the bundle. And I still have people only reaching out to me on an individual product. No one ever reached out to me on the actual bundle itself. So that makes me think, however the marketing works, however they're advertising it, it doesn't group everything and show them the best value product. And so they'll ask me about one, and I'll say, yeah, I have this one, unopened, brand new, still in whatever sealed wrapping it is in, for this price, or you can get the whole bundle for this price. And all the time they're always surprised, oh, there's a bundle for it. Okay. So if I get everything I'm selling on the website, again, side hustle stuff, this is none of the IP stuff that I'm building. This is just trying to make a little extra without the time investment. The time investment is I'm sitting here watching the market on things that I like. I make the decision that I can buy it in bulk or buy it at way low value, what I feel it's actually worth. And then I turn around and sell it, which is also a little bit hard because I'm like, man, I just want to keep it for myself because I don't go out and buy something that I'm like, oh yeah, this will probably sell for this, but I don't actually like the product. No, everything I have, I like the product, but I thought it was also going to be a good business venture. And then when people ask me about it, I can actually tell them, yeah, this is a great product. Here's why. Here's mine, because I have it too. And it's amazing. So link it all on the website. That's my idea. But then I have to actually spend the time to build the website. I have one, and I did something really great. I bought the website. Really great. Okay, that's based on how I feel about it. That's not necessarily the truest um, description for that. But I did buy it 2 years ago, and so if you actually go to the website and you look at how old it is, you'll see that I've owned it for a couple of years. I'm gonna make a whole video on how to trust, how to learn and figure out if what you're buying from a website is actually trustworthy. And part of that is my website is over 2 years old, gloriousrich.com. If you go to it today, it'll be a mess. There's so much stuff that's incomplete because I just haven't had the time. It's kind of a template with some stuff there, like for holding. But if I put all my products on there and then finish polishing up the website so it looks good, that might actually help in my side stuff that I do. Just again, it's just stuff that I feel is good quality products, and I'm selling for still less than what I think the MSRP should be, if there is an MSRP on the product. And that went on a way long rabbit hole from the original conversation of just talking about the post fiscal week 1. But the idea is when fiscal week 2 business video should be at the very beginning of the week, so that way I can kind of help guide, okay, what am I going to do with that? What is that going to do with the video topics that I'm working on? What's that going to do with current investment opportunities that I'm looking at? And that's my thoughts. And that's all I have. We're going to go right into the end because I still don't have a closing sequence for my videos. So take care.